Yes, sir. Pull up on your boy. Let's get it, man. Pull up on your boy, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up tonight, man. We got this blueprint coming out, man. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna react. Long time no see, chat. Long time no see, man. Hey, shout out to DJ Quick though. Shout out to DJ Quick with that beat, that smooth beat with Pop, man. That's a fucking classic, man. Shout out to Hearts of a Man by Tupac. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Yes, sir. Y'all pull up on your boy, man. It's good to see y'all up in here, chat. Hold on, let me get right. Look, chat, I am like quite literally just getting off of work. Like I just walked in the door like a couple minutes ago. So I'm fully dressed. I ain't even in my PJs yet. I got work funk on me. I had to get to this live though, man. It's been a long time, bro. Like I know, matter of fact, chat, fun fact, bro. Some of y'all, like, bro, this is why I love this community, man. Like, y'all the fucking goats. Y'all the real MVPs, man. I actually had people reach out to me behind the scenes because your boy kind of been missing. I ain't gonna hold you. I dipped off. I kind of took a break from this content shit. But I had people actually reach out to me and it was like checking on me, like, hey, Q, what's up? Like, you good? You ain't posting no content? Like, what's up? Like, I appreciate that shit, man. That means a lot to me, man. It means a lot more than what you can think of, man. Like, just the simple fact that y'all checking in on your boy, man. Like, big love. But your boy, all right, man. I'm all right, man. I just had to hit the reset button, man. Your boy got to get his grind on. Like, keep it a buck with you. I got to get my grind on, man. I ain't even going to get into too much detail, man, but I am all right, man. It's just had to get into grind time, man. So I had to take a break with this content shit, but we back with it. I might do it back to back, chat. I might do it back to back. Might go live tomorrow night for our regularly scheduled Wednesday night lives. We might, because I ain't gonna hold you, chat. I don't know none of these prospects. I probably know like the top 10 or top 20 or some shit like that. Maybe some here and there, second round, third round, yada yada. But we gonna actually do a live where we studying these guys together. Because I know a lot of y'all don't know neither. So we're gonna do a live tomorrow night. We'll see how it go, man. We'll see if we're gonna do a live, just kind of studying all the prospects and shit like that, man. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are y'all with that? I know some of y'all probably already know, so y'all can put me on game. Shit. We can make it a whole thing, man. Y'all can just drop names in the chat. I'll look them up, probably pull up the highlights, pull up the stats and all that shit, man. We can just kind of get the whole thing going. Let me read these comments. Let me catch up with y'all, man. It's good to see y'all up here. Doug, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in this thing, man. Pull up on your boy. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, man. Good to be back on here. It feel like I'm going live for the first time again, bro. Like, you know, you got them little nerves when you go live. You're like, damn, bro, it's like actually people watching this shit. Like, shit weird. But hey, I love this shit, man. Antonio, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here, man. Yes, sir. That's my guy. That's my guy. He said, like, comment, subscribe, share the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that love. I appreciate that. He said, Panther Pride, keep pounding. Hell yeah, man. Good to see you up in here, Antonio. Hope everything all right with you, man. Down the B, what's going on, Auntie? Good to see you up in here. She said, hey. Yes, sir. That's that old school. Said, come on, DJ PPP. Hell yeah. Good to see you, Auntie. Hope everything is well with you as well. Yes, sir. Chance of Fab, what's going on, baby? Good to see you up in here. Damn, man. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen y'all. That break is good for mental health. Literally, that's the exact reason I took the break. Like, it's literally for my mental health and really just to get my bread right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is going through it, chat. And it's not just me. Like, I've been, like, talking to coworkers, friends, and all. Like, everybody is going through it, chat. Everybody going through it. Damn, boy, politics, all that shit, man. It's a mess out here. But we still alive, though, chat. Still alive. It's still another reason to celebrate life, man. Still another reason to celebrate life. Big love, Auntie. Big love, big love, big love. All right, chat. We about to get into this blueprint. We about to get into this blueprint by the Carolina Panthers, man. They dropped the blueprint episode with the offensive line, showing them some love, man. Obviously, we all know with the offensive line, we picked up Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis, over $150 million spent on the offensive line, and rightfully so, man, because we made some massive improvements on the offensive line, allowing Bryce Young to be able to step up in the pocket, allowing Chuba Hubbard to have his best career or his best season of his career. So, shit, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see what they're talking about with this O-line. And we're just going to pause it throughout, man. We're just going to kind of chill. We're going to relax. And we're going to have a good time on the stream, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up on your boy. We're going to chill on this thing, man. Let me share my screen with y'all. All right. They should have dropped it by now. Let me refresh. They said it was dropping at 6. I don't want to watch the premiere. I want to watch.
What is my fitness connection? It's my lift my mood come true.
Yo, shut your ass up. All right, let's watch this shit from the beginning.
Down wins it.
We're kind of behind. All right. Again, y'all hit that like button on your boy. I appreciate y'all pulling up on your boy.
This offensive line has been superb.
K2, what's going on, baby? Good to see you, man.
Certainly today.
Hope everything is going smooth with you, brother.
A touchdown wins it for the Panthers.
Bro said, let's end the season right now. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. In the trenches with it. Shout out to the guys in the trenches, man.
Keep on going. I appreciate you. Be alone. You set the foundation.
This offensive line,
That's a big
great
ass
wall
nigga,
of Carolina,
That's a
which has
big
been the
nigga,
strength of the team this year.
All of them, man. Like, if you think about it, bro,
Got a
professional
ring to
offensive
it.
linemen are like
Got a ring to it. I like it.
averaging
One of
out
the
like
biggest things
300
last year is how
pounds.
many times Bryce
He like
got hit,
fucking
the sack
6'5",
numbers, and then you go
6'6".
1 year and you sign 2 guys. Now our offensive line is a top 10 offensive line in the NFL.
You talk about
Yeah,
180,
yeah.
you talk about night and day. You found the coach, and you found the quarterback.
It's a physical game. I'm forever indebted for them putting their bodies on the line, working day in and day out to protect me. I just draw so much gratitude. Can't even put into words.
Yeah,
Your life.
I
is
know
literally
Bryce
in
the
their
most
hands.
thankful, but that motherfucker getting tore up in his rookie year. To the point where it rolled over to his second year. He had PTSD in them first 2 games, chat. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's get it.
Obviously, not
Statue is
the
hard, bro.
season that
It's
we
all
really wanted
in, though.
in terms of the record. However, I do feel like, we're making a lot of progress. Things are trending in a really good direction. I feel like the culture's changing here. You can really see the players' attitudes. We do have a lot of young guys in that locker room, and it takes time to learn how to win and learn how to finish, like Coach Canal says. So from the culture standpoint, I think you could tell the guys are starting to really buy into what Coach Canales is preaching.
What have you seen during this?
Chad, do y'all think the squad is bought in to Canales now? Y'all think they bought in to Coach Canales? I know a lot of people still like not even fucking with, bro. Ironically. Hold on, Chad. Let me bring up my brother. What's up, Doug, man? If you are not familiar with What's Up, Doug, what the fuck are you doing? What's going on, brother? Good to see you here, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, my brother.
What's going on,
Loud
fam?
and clear, man. Hey, blessed to see you another day, man. How you?
Hey, like you said, just left the base, did both jobs today, man. Just grinding. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah, man. We both getting off the grind, man. Hell yeah, brother. Kick your feet up and relax, man. We just chilling on the stream, but we about to watch this blueprint, man. You
Yes,
just caught
sir.
the beginning, so you ain't really missing shit.
The season that's made you believe he was righteous?
I think he's everything I thought he was going to be. Young, energetic, players coach that's
finally.
really good with quarterbacks, and I think he's really shown that. And I think the guys really respond to him, and they love playing for him. He brings that energy out at practice every day in the meeting rooms, always optimistic about the future, and that's truly how he feels. He's genuine, and that's what I love about him.
The hell was that? Hold on. What the fuck was that? Was that a dab?
Everybody
What
get
was
your
that?
sheets filled out. Everybody good there? Okay. Sign each other's yearbooks. All good? Hey, again, just appreciation. This meeting is not going to be long. Bottom of my heart, really appreciate all the hard work everybody put in. Okay, we're all grinding together, pulling in the same direction. So I really appreciate that part. Let's never make it about anything else but us finding our best. Let's never make it about the opponent. It's going to always be about us pursuing our best in every phase, everybody individually, right? Because that always works. It always works regardless of what situation we're in. You know, being in this situation, we're out of the playoffs with 3 games left. Are we still trying to find our best? I'm trying to grow as a coach. Every game is a learning experience for me. Every game is an experience for you.
Obviously, Coach Canales, he did a really good job with this team. He's going to continue to evolve as a head coach and as a play caller, so I'm really excited about it.
We can play with anybody. My expectation and my hope is that what we've created this year is we go into next year believing we can play with anybody. We proved that to ourselves.
Yeah.
My challenge, you guys, is to grow, right? Is to grow and take advantage of this time. Just a little bit every day in every area. And that's my challenge to you all. That's what I'm going to do. All right, ready to break, right here.
I like that Canales is just straightforward. He's a chill, laid-back dude, but he's also straightforward. He's like, look, y'all, we've been ass this year. We got 3 games, but hey, best believe, I believe in y'all, man, that we can compete with anybody. Going into next year, we ain't going for that shit. I like Canales, man.
And in for a touchdown. It is the 20.
So that's it. That's the end of the 2024 season for the Carolina Panthers. Dare I say there is a hope around the city that the organization is moving in the right direction. But what went well? We'd have to say the offensive line took a major leap in this past season, allowing Bryce Young to thrive.
Bryce in the pocket, steps up, eludes the rush, throws end zone, caught, Adam Thielen.
Towards the end of the season, Young looked like one of the best quarterbacks.
That should have been a
in the
game
entire
winner,
league.
man.
I think consistency is one of the biggest things. Just the importance of being consistent regardless of what that circumstance is. And it's something that I've kind of always believed, but, you know, I had an opportunity to kind of act on it this year.
He'll run for it. He's got the 10, near side 5, toward the pylon. Touchdown, Bryce Young.
I just trust my guys. I try to do everything I can to execute. You know, we had a couple of 0 pressures, and the line's been doing an amazing job.
All day. Keep control line. Keep leaning on it.
They deserve so much credit just for how they've been working day in and day out.
Great job controlling the line of scrimmage.
See, chat, this is the shit I was talking about this offseason. Him being a vocal leader. This is it right here. Showing your vocal leader, bro. That's all I ever wanted, man.
You
said what?
No, I was gonna say, you remember I told you it's gonna come in spurts. You can't force something for somebody to be an imposter. Like, be you. Like, that's what I was saying. Everybody was like, oh, they want this rah-rah guy. Bryce isn't that rah-rah guy. He's gonna talk to you in a calm demeanor. He's gonna be direct, and he's gonna tell you exactly what he wants out of you. Again, you have different type of leaders. I mean, you don't have to yell to be a leader. You can be very direct. We know how people can look at you and be like, hey, I mean business. So, I said, Bryce basically just transitioned from high school, college, and into the pros the same way. So,
facts, man, facts. My thing is, I always knew he wasn't like rah-rah necessarily. I ain't looking for rah-rah out of him. Just somebody like that's cheering on his teammates. Hey, let's go, let's do this, let's do that type shit. And that's literally what we've been saying this season, man. So shout out to Bryce, man.
correct.
Confident, stepped up, dropped it right in the bucket. That's passing the football at its best.
You saw the run game significantly improve. Chuba Hubbard ran like a man possessed.
Let's go.
This isn't possible without a solid and significantly improved offensive line.
Hubbard the single back. They feed him again.
Gotta go.
I wish he didn't get hurt.
First 1,000-yard season.
He was supposed to
of
finish
his
top
career.
5, man.
Chuba bangs it left, cuts it back inside, and in for a touchdown. It is the 21st career rushing touchdown for Chuba Hubbard, and he is now 5th all-time in Panthers history.
I think we're on the verge of something great. I just say I'm blessed to be in this position. I've come a long way. I'm thankful for the O-line and the coaches. It takes a village to do that, so just blessed and thankful.
Whether it's protecting the quarterback or running the football, I don't think we have a group that's ever satisfied. We're always striving to find ways to just be the best for our team.
Unit is tied for 5th in sacks allowed. Do you guys pay attention to that kind of stuff?
Me personally haven't noticed. Maybe JT have. I don't know. JT want to say hey to you guys.
How y'all doing? Oh, hey, them boy doing their work up there. I ain't gonna lie.
See, he didn't know either, though. You know what I mean? We don't keep up with it. But it's cool, though. Thank you.
It's 5 guys that have to be on the same page in order to have success. As long as we can get them to do that, then we're going to have success. Whether we're running the ball, throwing the ball, it doesn't matter.
Communication.
You know, you got 5 guys who on the same page, who mean, tough, and nasty, and protect their quarterback. Who can stop them?
It doesn't really matter about the crowd noise. It doesn't really matter about the accolade. We're just out there trying to get a job done.
They set the tone every single game. Their energy permeates throughout the entire group. And, you know, run or pass, we can't do anything without them.
Here we go. I got you. Our offensive line moved the line of scrimmage probably 5-6 yards down the field. Big Robert Hunt, Corbett, Taylor Moton. Chuba just gets in behind, gets a dirty 6 yards right there to convert for another first down.
A guy that gets 1 sack a game for a season, he's going to be in the Pro Bowl, you know, talking Hall of Fame. You get one offensive lineman gives up a sack every game, he's fired. He's out of a job. That's the difference.
I'm happy, you know, Bryce scoring 10 touchdowns a game, Chuba running 5 a game. Let's celebrate together. Just like I scored, throw 5 touchdowns myself.
Hey, Robert Hunt is a fucking nutcase, bro. He's a damn nutcase, man. Like, bro be juiced up, man. He be juiced up every time. Like, his little mic'd up videos, bro be turned. That's contagious energy, though, man. I see what Bryce's talking about. He said that energy really kind of permeates through the rest of everybody. Like, that shit is contagious. And when your offensive line is setting the tone, bro, that shit makes the offensive playbook a lot easier to execute, man.
O-line just unique in the fact that we don't have many positive stats. Like all our stats are really just negative. Like what a position we really have to play perfect. Like we can't have a bad drive, a bad game, because one bad play can really just change the whole game. So,
you know, if you don't protect, you can't throw it. You can't block, you can't run it. We are the foundation of the team.
That's good.
You going on the white line?
No, because of special teams. I don't want it that far. I don't want to be in Tracy's way.
Goody and I have been doing this together starting in 2012. We did it for our whole time together in the Bucks, and it's a little different. We kind of break up the offensive line. He does centers, guards. I do the tackles.
Family meeting.
I am.
Don't piss me off today. I'm gonna yell really hard at you. Yes, I'm hot.
I am too.
Well, hot.
Double. That's a double. Oh, hey, double decker.
Hey, I'm definitely yelling at your ass today.
like these guys are legit too. Like Joe worked with the tackles, Goody worked with the interior, Khalid grabbed the center. So it's a good little setup how they doing it.
Great. Good. You have a good day today?
Yeah, you gonna have a good day?
I always have a good day, man.
Josh, I told Timo you got blood coming out of your ears from him talking so much.
Last time till off-season ball. Let's make sure it's smooth today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey!
Punch it, drive.
Pick it up, put it down, drive the second step.
Drive that foot, drive it. There you go, good.
Pay attention so we don't screw this up. I hate to see two fat guys running into each other.
Yeah, I work with both of them. I spend a lot of time with Goody, though.
Cover down, same drill we've been doing all goddamn year. Let's go.
I just see my style now like a little bit more laid back and, a little bit more calm, I could say.
Hey! Get out of the way, Milk Dud. A little bit more tempo before I kick your ass. Here we go.
He all about the details.
Hey, I like him, man. He just talking shit. He low-key remind me of like a Deuce Vaughn, but like a lower tone, like a little less rah-rah than Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah.
Second step, D-Lou, get in the ground. Second step. There it is, good.
He want the best from you, and he demand the best. So you out there messing around, here come Goody. He coming. So you better be ready to work.
Hold your water, K. Stop jumping. Hurry up, cover down.
The older I get, the more mellow I get, but I still demand what I need and what I want to see.
Get set. Let's go. Get in and get set. Hustle back. Hey, give me a head-up technique to shoulder. Here we go, quick. Hey! Boom. Good.
The run game, that's his emphasis. And then I do all the protection stuff. When you look at the number of reps that the guys are getting in individual period, it's tenfold.
It's been great having Coach Joe.
Facts.
What's his coaching style like?
Hey, that's one reason why I really respect any offensive line or D line, bro, because all game long, like it's a long game, chat. It's a long game. All game long, all they doing is this. Just this. Hey, pause. They just.
I was about to
it,
say
bro.
you may need to pause. I was like, whoa,
Hey, no,
brother.
chill, man.
Whoa. Now.
Hey, I caught myself.
I'm
But
glad
look,
you did.
all game long, bro, all you doing is just using your strength to push or like fighting off, bro. And that take a lot of mental and a lot of physical, man. That shit is draining, bro. So I feel like they gotta have the most condition, man, to really be able to get through a whole game. And like, think about fourth quarter, like when niggas are really tired. Like, I definitely applaud this position group a lot, man, because that take a lot of stamina to be able to just push a guy around like all game long. Every single rep, you going at it with this guy every fucking time.
He's a little old school, you know. He might get on you a little bit, but at the end of the day, he wants to see you be great.
I need 3 guys up, line up. Here we go, Egg, let's go. On the turbo now. Turbo, so hot, drive that light. There you go, right there. Stay on it. Turbo, so hot, punch it, drive. Good. Woo!
You know, Coach Joe, he just works with tackles. That one-on-one attention, that specialized attention, you know, he definitely helps a lot.
See what I'm saying? You're doing a good job right here. You're picking it up, put it down, and then this back leg's not coming. You're kind of hopping, and that's why you get turned. You follow me? It is about relationships. And I think when you build a good relationship with your players, you know, they know that you got their best interest in them. I got mid-zone to the right. Getting that A gap, move up a little bit, JK. Hold for a count and go. They know that you got their back. Now you can kind of.
The hell was that terminology? Hold on, let me go back.
A little bit, JK. Hold for a count and go. They know that. Zone to the right. Getting that A gap, move up a little bit, JK. Hold for a count and go. They know that you got their back. Now you can kind of say, hey, listen, this isn't good enough. They're smart. They want to get better. They want to be the best they can. But at the same time, they want to know why. And I think if you can show them why.
I do like the fact that he works solely with tackles, though. I like that. I didn't know he just worked with the tackles because he's able to focus his attention and coaching strictly on the tackles. And I ain't going to hold you. Like, Icky needed it, bro. He needed it. And I'm glad he got it, man. He got that one-on-one with Gilbert, man. So him and Moten, they really getting it. They really got it good with Gilbert, man. You see the improvement from this past season.
That's just why you got two offensive line coaches, which is kind of sort of unheard of. Not assistants, they're both coaches. Then you have assistants behind them. So
I like that, man. And that shows me that formula works, man. Because obviously you turn your whole offensive line around to be top 10 when you were literally at the bottom barrel of the league. So that shit obviously works, man. Having guys focus on the interior and having guys focusing on tackles solely. Like, I like that formula, man.
Like I said, I want you to give, you know, Icky a slight apology and say, you know,
I already gave him my little apologies, man. I look, well, I ain't gonna hold you. What you call that shit? What's the half-ass apology? What they call that?
What you called it? Exactly what you called it. And you know
look,
that's
man,
exactly what you
Icky,
called it.
like, look, last year going into this season, I was like, look, I'm gonna give this dude grace, but he got this year to show me something, some type of improvement. And he did, bro. Like, I got to give it to him, man. He showed some improvement. He gave up 11 sacks the year prior. He didn't give up that many this year. He did the damn thing in pass protection, man. He was a lot better.
As a unit.
So yeah, as a unit, man. Like,
I
as an
ain't gonna take the
individual,
talking point. Yeah.
he
As an
did
individual,
good, man. He definitely he kept me a little quiet this year. I wasn't able to really pick on him a lot. I definitely still picked on him, but not as much as last year, man. So shout out to Icky, man.
Man, you picked them because it's you, Quan. You didn't have to. You picked them because it's you, pal.
Yeah. Look, man. Me and Icky, bro, we had beef for real. Or at least I had beef with his ass. He don't even know who the fuck I am. What the fuck am I talking about? I'll get back to the video, man.
Why they buy in, and that's what Icky did. What's that?
No, us, you've been a 30?
No, because the back's starting away from you.
Dan, you've been around Icky since he got here. You've spent a lot of money on this offensive line. How does he factor in?
Yeah, I think Icky fits right in there. We think a lot of Icky. I think he's got better every single year. I think he made strides this season. I think Joe Gilbert and his staff have done a really good job with the O-line in general.
Go, that's it. Icky, you got to look. B gap open. Just expect some type of second level stuff. He's a tough kid and athletic. He can bend. He can come off the ball. He can get movement at the point of attack. You know, his biggest thing is his level of consistency. And I think that was the big thing, pointing it out to him, saying, hey, here's what you do really well. You know, here are the things you got to work on. Hey.
I like that. I like that. Like, keep it a buck with him. Keep it a buck with him. Like, you got to fix this shit, gang. Like, yeah, you can run block. That's cool. But, like, we got to pass too, gang. So I like that, man. I like that he's able to keep it a buck with him.
Correct.
Keep training with that outside. If he's pressing you outside, right, make sure you emphasize not dropping that outside hip. Again.
It's been great having Coach Joe. You know, I take it well. I take the coaching well. You know, it's all love at the end of the day, and I just know he wants the best for me.
That's urgency. Let's go. Icky, outside footwork, Dick, right? Outside footwork. Good, Icky, win. Good. Nice job. Good. He's stubborn at times, but I'm pretty relentless on him. And, you know, he started to build that level of consistency.
The snap. Handoff. Hubbard has a hole across the 40.
Icky on that last pass play. Nazee Johnson came off the edge. Icky shoves him to the ground, and then a good movement by Icky right there on that run play.
Day in, day out. You know, he come to work. He accountable. He reliable. He always hard on himself. But you just see that he improving.
So hard to be able to continuity and consistency when this week there's a new guy, this week there's a new guy. And this year with Damian being there.
That's a good point, man. That is a good point. Like last year, like 2023 Panthers, bro, it was so many different variations of offensive linemen, and you can't really build rapport with that type of change. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's constantly changed at the offensive line position damn near every week, it make it hard to move as a unit, man. So that's a good point. That's a good point, man.
You could see that they were consistent. They were together. They built that continuity. That's how you build it.
Now it's a shotgun. Brooks off the right hip. Young fits a perfect pass down the left sideline. And a nice job by Kwanu picking up the blitz.
Nice job protection-wise.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely took a good step forward this year. You know, it's a big thanks to Joe.
There you go. Hey, let's finish this year on the positive note. Get a win. All right, win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. I do see that we had growth, you know, as an offensive line as the season went on. We still had some ups and downs, but when we got to Germany, you could definitely see that's kind of to me, the focal point of when things started to change.
Love you, my dog. Come on now. Let's go. Tennessee Mains.
There was a lot of excuses with the travel and things like that, not to be able to play at a high level, but I just remember that Friday practice and just how focused the guys were. They were locked in, and you just felt the difference in the team and the camaraderie going on after practice. This is about to be different. There was no jet lag. There was no loafing around. It was efficient practice. It was well organized.
Fridays have always been, you know, you're still putting in red zone and some other things. But when we went to Germany that Friday, we had a really good practice and the guys were locked in and it just kind of felt different.
Let's go 11-11.
They're together, they're having fun, and it just kind of felt like it's where it really kind of came together a little bit.
We had to go all the way to Germany to have our best focus Friday of the year. Great job. Trying to stay up this afternoon, okay, this evening right here, all right? Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish.
Hey, that was a time to have it too, but that's when they actually won that game. So to me, when Canales said that, it sounded like they was having some bad Fridays. It sounded like they was having some bad walkthrough practices, man. So for them to actually turn it around, and this is where I feel like the season turning point happened. Like we got that win. Well, nah, it was really the week before against the Saints. We got that win against the Saints, got the win against the Giants in Munich, and then they really just turned the fuck up after that, man. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say turned up, but like they got better. They got better. They started competing more, kept keeping games close, and you start to see a different result with the Panthers, man.
Germany I thought it was cool. That was a highlight because I went to Germany last year with Miami, but I was injured, so I didn't get to play. So this year I got to play.
Welcome to Munich. We are at Allianz Arena.
Right now they're doing introductions for the Carolina Panthers. Not an empty seat. It's most likely going to be loud the whole game, and it'll be a great experience for these guys.
Fast and physical. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fast and physical all day. Ah! Let's go. Come on. Turn me up. Let's get it. Let's go, AC. Come on.
The excitement, the whole thing of us, and then how we finished in overtime. That really started us off on that run of where we started to play some, good football.
Hitting the backfield, lost the football, and the Panthers say they have it, and they do!
Yes! Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I miss seeing Josie Jewell on the field, man.
Man in motion, toss right, Hubbard gets a block from Timo, turns the corner, Hubbard down the right sideline, cuts it
Nasty work, chat.
inside, Chuba inside the 5-yard line.
You should have scored.
How you say good job in German?
You ready for that 2-minute drive now?
You don't know? How you say good job in German?
Good job.
He said good job.
Just put a little accent on it.
This nigga said muy bien. Gang. That's a whole other language.
Good job. That's all right. I don't know if that's correct.
It's definitely not all business. You definitely take your time to joke around a little bit, keep it loose, have some fun. But, when it's time to work, we definitely get to work. And I feel like, that's something we take pride in, being able to flip that switch.
Boys working, man. They working.
Yeah, Rob brings great energy to the room, but also, just dominance on the field as well.
Big body, they can move, physical, tough.
And go out there and joke with you and also go out there and put somebody in the dirt.
It's a great job. Robert Hunt gets out in front of this play. He's so
Yeah, that block against Vegas, that shit was crazy. I won't forget that one, man. He put that guy on his ass.
big and physical. He gets out on the read and just puts his big hands on him. Chuba's able to put his foot in the ground and run through for a touchdown.
Comes in and is able to have energy and to bring that joy and excitement to work, but also have that intensity and that fire and that dog when the lights come on.
Got a big 5-0.
Josie Jewell intercepts it.
Rob, my energy guy. I said, Rob, I need my energy. He looked at me, D-Lo, I got you. Come back.
Well, what my energy? You got it today. My energy. I need you to bring it today.
He's been great for the room. He's a great leader, very passionate about the game. He's been a pleasure to coach.
What are you doing today, D-Lou? Casual, huh?
Hello, Joe. It's great to see you today.
Shut up, Brady.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I really like the relationship that they got this year. Not just the offensive line, but like the whole squad. Like you seeing a different type of chemistry with these guys, man.
It's comfortable. Cheers, coach. I can get you some.
I don't think I can pull that off.
All right, let's get into our Friday routine. All right.
Hey, Quan, watch this part.
Start off every day. I present the run game along with Khalid, who helps me with it.
Biggest thing we talked about, right? Just being on the same page. All right, he's got an opportunity just to look what side is the best side to go. Make sure you guys are running to each other. We good here, Kate?
Good. Can you freeze that for a second? If we had any type of drop back, this is the point, 55's up to the left here.
Never really seen it work like that, but like they literally split it up and they do a really good job of doing that.
Right. Remember, you guys got to give Bryce time to do all this, flip his hips, and go find the back again.
I get the feeling Dave's gonna call all this stuff. So just make sure you know what we're doing, we locked in. So there's no reason to take it next week. There is no next week. Other than that, just make sure, right? We're locked in this morning. Make sure you do a good job of finishing, right? Remember, it is your resume. Make sure you take care of it. Your legacy, right? Good.
Goody gets up, he does the run. Hey, here's the install. This is how we're handling it. And then vice versa, we switch. I'll go up, I'll do the protection part. Down in the red zone, you guys know that the cover 0 versus Atlanta here is big. See how they're bringing that extra guy? We got to push back. Now, they got an extra hitter here, but you got to keep pushing.
Coach come in the meeting room and said we got to be the most fearless team out there. And it started up front.
Everybody good with the protection stuff? You guys have done a hell of a job overall this year. I mean, cut that in half. We're down to 36. Let's go out with no sacks this week. Protect Bryce. Give us a W this week.
I like this little 2-coach thing. Whose idea was that though? Was that Canales that hired 2 offensive linemen, or like
it's Canales? So they've been together since they were all the way in Arizona underneath Bruce Arians. Him and Gilbert, because Bruce Arians came from Arizona before he came to Tampa. Then once Bruce Arians left, they basically kept the same coaching staff. They just brought in Todd Bowles and everything stayed the same. What did Dave Canales want to do? He wanted to bring those 2 along because we knew one of the biggest needs was our offensive line. And
that makes sense, man. That was a damn good option, bro. That was a good choice because even Rob Hunt, like he's been in the league for some time now. He's like, I ain't never seen it done like this. They literally splitting up class. Like they teaching it different, but they keeping it within their group. Like it's not to the point where this shit don't make sense. It make a lot of sense, bro. They working together, but at the same time, it's split. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but that shit works.
It does, Quan, because one is your pass game coordinator, one is your run game coordinator.
Right. One is interior, one exterior. I like that, man. I like that.
In the words of the Doors, this is the end, my friend. Regular season finale. Carolina looking to play spoiler as Atlanta needing a win. Along that offensive line, the Great Wall of Carolina, which has been the strength of the team this year. One change today. No Robert Hunt, who's been their best lineman, the right guard. He's out. Chandler Zavala will make his second start of the season.
Shout out to Zavala, bro. Like, chat, last year, I don't remember if I said this on the live or not. I don't know. Hell, it's up there somewhere. But Zavala got a lot of slander last year. And I was like, well, gang, he was thrown into the fire early. He wasn't even meant to start that early in his career, bro. Like, he was coming off an injury himself during that offseason, bro. So, like, because we had so many injuries up front, they had to throw Zavala in the fire. And, like, he struggled. I mean, he was a fucking rookie, bro. Like, he ain't know no better. So, he struggled throughout the season. And, I mean, a lot of people gave him hell. They was like, yeah, get rid of him and yada, yada. I'm like, bro, you got to give him grace, man. Like, we don't really know what he is, bro. Like, this is a bad situation. Give him some time, man. So I'm glad he actually came in when he was called up and actually performed, man. Good shit by the coaches. Good shit, man.
Here we go, Chad. Hey, we can set it right here, me and you. We can set it right here.
Best game. So happy to do it here another year, brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and finish it off strong, all right?
My job this season was to be a leader, do more. Bring the young guys along. Icky, Chan, Cade. How could I be an impact to them?
Look. We got a great 10 to start 2025 all right with a dub, bro. We set the foundation this year. We know what we're working with this year, bro.
D-Lou's a dog. He's someone who doesn't say a lot, but when he does talk, everyone listens.
Now we got to go up another level. You see what I'm saying? It's going to take all of us out here to do our job.
Really, the biggest thing that came across was just how much it meant to him.
Doug, you know where Damian Lewis from?
Yes, I'm actually watching it. Seattle Seahawks. We are from Seattle Seahawks.
No, I mean like where he from, like his place of like birth and shit.
Give me 10 seconds. I got you.
Dude, he sound like he from like Atlanta, I want to say.
That emotion comes out.
Let Jay play me talking today. Leave it all out. You got 4 months you finna go rest, bro. Let's bring it in. Hey, Tristan on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, big dog. One last ride.
Hey, good communication with you two, right, D-Lou? Let's go.
Let's do it.
I should have noticed earlier. I said, D-Lou, are you mic'd up? And I looked up and I saw you. Was it you? You with that big cameras zoomed. I'm like, this motherfucker mic'd up and didn't tell nobody.
He said this motherfucker pulled up and ain't tell nobody.
For the blueprint.
for the blueprint.
Canton,
He
Mississippi.
mic'd up. He literally didn't tell
He from Mississippi?
He from the SIP.
Okay.
anybody's mic'd up. I said, "D-Lee, you mic'd up?" Yeah. Like, what you tell nobody? Ah, man, it's for the blueprint, man. I ain't, everybody.
Why you let nobody know, man? I'm ready to lock.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Damian Lewis an op for that, bro. You gotta tell your squad when you mic'd up, bro. You gotta tell your squad when you mic'd up.
In the game, ain't nobody. I'm gonna make sure you don't say nothing crazy. I'm not saying nothing crazy, bro. Yeah, no, bro. I had to figure it out.
Should have known he was giving that speech in the pregame, too. Figured it out, man. We on to you boys. See, you got to be more discreet.
1:03 to go. Quarter number one. The Panthers take over. All tied with the Falcons at 3.
Good job.
We came out there with a chip on our shoulder and that dog and just say, let's let it out. Let's let it out on them. Let's show them who we are. Let's set the foundation the right way. Let's start out 2025 the right way.
Quarter number one. The Panthers take over. And we get our first look at Bryce Young in this offense. 9 straight games with a touchdown pass for Young. He's had a quarterback rating of 100+ in back-to-back games for the first time in his career. But, Jake, I think there's going to be a lot of good things to take into the offseason, regardless of how this game ends up from a score standpoint.
Hey, you right here. Go.
Damian, man. Damian is a Marlon, man. He's usually one of the strongest guys on the field.
Damn.
It's fun to play with, man. I really respect this game a lot.
They get the first.
Damian is a powerful, strong, physical player. That's the way he played in this last game. You get a couple player.
Chad, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I am not gonna hold you. If I see a big ass dude with pads on coming up to me throwing his shoulder, I'm flopping, bro. I'm flopping. Fuck that shit, bro. He is not connecting at all. Fuck that. I'm on the ground. Hell no. I'm saving my.
Hey, Quan. Before you continue, the one thing people got to know too, Damian Lewis has a torn bicep. He basically like that's just why he's wearing the brace on his right arm, I think. Because if you think about it,
on the field, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't really doing like what he did when we played them the year before in Seattle, when he literally took our linebacker and threw them. Like, because again, that brace is restricting him a little bit. So just imagine if he was at full strength and had that pad clacking that he really wants to do. But I mean, he still was able to be efficient. Even after his injury, because I think he missed 2 games or 1 game and then came back. So
facts, man. He held it down too, bro. Like this game, especially, like I know a lot of people was like, "Yo, Schuba's out, Robert Hunt is out." I don't know how this game gonna look, man. But the offensive line still looks fucking great, man. Let's get back to it.
That's the way he played in this last game. You get a couple plays where he just moved people off the ball. He plays with a great center of gravity. He's got that ability to anchor.
Probably one of his better games overall. Just to him finish that way has been awesome. And I think all the guys in that game played very, very well. Showed up on tape.
Play action. Sanders picks up the blitz. Young will try to run, escapes the pressure, and waltzes into the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hey, good stuff.
Hey, phenomenal job up front. We're going to keep leaning on you guys.
An offensive line, even without Robert Hunt playing well today.
Hey, this was a fun game to watch, Chad. We watched this shit live, man. This is had to be like one of the most entertaining games I've seen. Well, really, it was a couple entertaining games this season, man. I'll say I'm thankful for that, man, because I was bashing the fuck out of the Panthers in the beginning, bro. I was getting bored, Chad. I was getting bored, boy. So I'm glad we got more games like this where we can keep it close, like a game against the Eagles, game against the Chiefs, the game against the Bucks. Like, I mean, this is what Panthers football look like, minus that defense. But like, I want to see our guys compete. Literally keep pounding all the way through, man. And this game was the perfect version of the Panthers that I've seen in a minute, man. Like, Hell of a way to fight, man.
3:15 to go, first half.
Man.
Young, deep drop, throws deep down the left side. Sanders open, walks it in for a touchdown.
Yeah!
Bryce Young
Let's
to
go!
Miles Sanders, and it's 16-10 Panthers.
Let's go, baby.
You know, my teammate, you know, we just sharpen each other, and you just having fun out there, Bunny.
I gotta do that for you. I gotta do that.
8 seconds to go. Panics again. Looking for 6. Looking for London, who makes the catch over Bartholomew for a touchdown.
Chad, I crashed out on the live on that play, boy. I crashed the fuck out, boy.
Panthers down 24-17 at the break. Largest deficit of the game for Carolina.
You're high. Make sure you get your hands inside. He is not stronger than you. Get to your landmark with your face. Put your hands in. Drive your second step. Your second step is back.
Yeah.
Move it.
I got you.
You know, the 5 guys up front, it started with us. So, you know, when Coach Goody come in and said, we leaning on y'all, the team leaning on y'all. So we got to go. We got to be prepared.
13:28 to go, third quarter. Carolina trailing by 7.
They put pressure on that boy. He gonna throw that ball. He gonna throw a pick.
Penix the snap, middle blitz. Penix hit, throws to McLeod, picked by Jackson. He's got the 40, near side 30, down the right sideline, and tackled. And the Panthers set up to tie the game.
Finish, bro. JT, finish.
The biggest word that was going on the last month or two was just finish. You know, Dave always talks about finish, and we preach that day in and day out, all the coaches, and it shows up in practice and it showed up in the game.
Hey, that's a physical now. Let's go. Let's go. Finish.
That's really been the main point this whole season, just finishing quarters, finishing drives, finishing plays, finishing games. And, you know, we wanted to finish the season the right way.
So every time today, the sudden change, the turnover on downs, the pick, we've gone and scored. Let's see what Carolina draws up here. Here's the snap, play fake, rolling right, throws back in the end zone. Tommy Tremble, and we are tied at 24.
Hey, good stuff, bro.
Chad, did we punt this game? I don't even think we punted this game.
Yeah,
not from
we
what
did.
I remember. We
Yeah,
did.
I think we punted. I'm a check, but yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna act like we went down every drive.
It felt like it. They was on fire, boy.
Here,
I could be wrong. They probably punted it a couple times.
You good.
I'm talking about, bro. Great job.
But whatever the outcome of this game, you know, Bryce Young's played really well. 14 of 19, 126, 3 total touchdowns. And again, offensively, the Panthers have to do the heavy
We
lifting.
punted 3 times.
Damn, just 3? That's pretty damn good, man.
Yeah, just 3.
Hmm.
Then we're gonna kill him right now, bro. Let Martin down the field.
Go! Falcons showing blitz. They bring the blitz. Young hits David Moore on the slant and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Woo! Let's go. Hey, Chad. Here we go. Ah!
It's a wall with wheels when it's been at its best, and it doesn't get talked about enough because of the Panthers'
Facts.
record. This
Facts.
Panthers offensive line's
Facts.
been one of the better units in the NFL.
We cannot go 3 and out, bro. We got to go down the field and score. The game on us, and like you always say, let's do it. Let's run it. It's on us. We cannot go 3 and out, bro.
5:18 to go. Fourth quarter tied at 31, and there is some magic in Bryce Young in these situations. Young backpedals, rolling to his right. He can run for it. He's got the 10. He's got the 5. Into the end zone, and Carolina takes the lead.
Hey, let go. What? Give me up.
Yeah.
We head to overtime again. And again, it's this simple. If Bryce Young leads Carolina.
So, Chad, are we still you know what? Never mind.
Downfield, and the Panthers score a touchdown. The game is over.
Let's go win it, D-Lou, please.
Let's do it. Watch the swim move. Watch the swim move, Rick. Take little steps and dry your feet.
I feel great about the season, especially the way we finished. All the coaches have just been preaching, laying the foundation, and this is a great start.
Hey, what's this? Second color, we end up season right now.
It'll take 40 points for the Panthers to win.
Hey, did y'all notice that audio cut? I don't see. I edit a lot, bro. I can hear cuts. It sounded like they edited out Bryce Young. He said, "Let's end the fucking season right now." They definitely cut that shit.
Yeah.
Bryce Young counted for 5 touchdowns, 3 through the air, 2 on the ground. And if he accounts for 1 more, this game will be over. Here's the snap. Sanders up the middle, charging through the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah.
What's up, Batman? That's how you end that.
The Panthers walk it off to end the season.
Let's go, man. Love you, dog. Love you, dog. Bro, keep on going. I appreciate you. Build on it. You set the foundation.
This offensive line, which has been Young's Praetorian Guard all season, they stepped up. They controlled the line of scrimmage. They put up 44 points, the most they've had in a long time, even without Robert Hunt, Jake. They have not allowed a single sack. Without Chuba Hubbard, the Panthers have run for 154 and averaged more than 5 yards a carry.
Hey, baby, that's the way to keep coming. Hey,
Look at my dog. Love you, boy. Love you, bro. I love you, bro. You know we finna set the foundation. Everything, bro. Me and you.
This offensive line has been superb. I think of where we were after the last 2 games of last season and the feeling that we all had. You talk about 180. You talk about night and day. You found the coach, and you found the quarterback.
To see him go through what he went through, to come back in, to take over from that point on, it is awesome.
He is a star.
Love you, dog. Sir, yes, sir.
He is the dog for this team, and he the heartbeat for this team.
An electric player.
Oh shit, he the what?
He is the dog for this team, and he the heartbeat for this team.
An electric
Oh,
player.
okay.
He's somebody that can extend plays. He can hurt you with his legs. He can hurt you with his arm.
And that is the longest run of Bryce Young's career.
Man, do you really see his open field speed on that one?
I know that he's going to put the work in to get better and better. I'm just really excited about his future, and I'm excited for him.
Absolutely. Bryce is going to be our starter going forward. He earned that. He won that job and took it and ran with it.
There's a ton of work ahead. We have a lot of things to improve on, but I know we have the people in place, we have the coaches in place, we have the infrastructure for it.
A solid and significantly improved offensive line.
Our job is to protect the quarterback, block for the running back to get touchdowns. It is what it is. We enjoy that.
I do feel like, we're making a lot of progress.
Yeah, this offseason is going to be big, but we can see it. We can see where we're trying to go.
They pushed us to be better. They've all elevated the team.
I know that Dan and the front office are going to do everything they can and give us the best group of guys that we can get.
We're going to look at every avenue to make this roster better on both sides of the ball, and we're going to be aggressive, but we're going to be smart in our approach.
All right, smooth. That was smooth, man. So, overall thoughts, man. First of all, 2 offensive line coaches. I've never heard of that shit before, bro. Like, at least not at the pro level. I really like the fact that they got interior, exterior, and they doing protection and blocking. So, like, I think that formula works really good, man. Obviously, the result showed you is that they was a top 10 offensive lineman group in the league, man. So that's a drastic turnaround from last year where we was literally like the bottom of the league, man. So obviously they did something right there, man. And then also something else that I observed throughout this video, man, just the team chemistry is a lot different from what I saw from last year or even any years before that in recent memory with David Tepper, man. But I'm seeing something different here, man. I'm seeing a team is buying in with Dave Canales. They buying into each other. like Damian Lewis, man, he was looking for Robert Hunt. Robert Hunt was out for that game, but he was like, hey, I need my energy. I need to feed off of you. Give me my energy. So, like, just little shit like that, I'm noticing, man, like this team is bought into each other, man. Like, when you have that chemistry on and off the field, that makes the team separate themselves from the average team. You know what I'm saying? The average squad, like somebody like the fucking Patriots or somebody that's ass like the Jaguars or something like that, man. So I'm interested to see where we're gonna go next year, man. This offseason should be interesting. Like Dan Morgan said, man. Obviously Doug himself, he met Dan Morgan, so Dan Morgan let the community know he's gonna be aggressive but smart. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna do, man. First of all, now I'm gonna say that topic for later. Man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Doug, you got any thoughts on this blueprint?
It shows whenever it shows whenever you actually have coaching and you just have a coach getting paid to do a job. And that goes into the whole thing I was going with Icky. Like, I understand what you guys are saying. Oh, Icky's doing X, Y, and Z. No, like Icky did not have the proper coaching that he needed. Then you go into the point that you're making where you have two actual coaches and then you have assistants underneath. People don't understand a coaching staff can be unlimited. You don't have to have a certain amount of coaches. You can really have this player, this coach doing this coach doing that. There's no limit where you have a 53 man roster. I'm not saying go out and get 30 coaches. But as long as a coach has a title and it works, it shows. Again, you made a point in the beginning, going from the bottom tier to a top 10, actually a number 8 unit. When I was looking at the numbers, is it go? Only thing you added, yes, you added 2 guards. I'm not gonna take away from that, but whenever those guards went down, you had the players that were here where people were ready to throw away. Bless you. You got a Chandler Zavala. You got a Brady Christensen. You got an Ike Ekwonu, a Cade Mays that came in after Austin Corbett, after we let him go, then brought him back. So, that's one thing Robert Hunt said. He wants to have those same guys in. He knows it's not going to happen. But again, you don't want to make that unit a weakness by not resigning key free agents on the offense side, meaning the line. So it's a great point. I actually like how they open it up from the last meeting to going back to the Atlanta game, going back to Germany. It's something to build off on. And like Dan Morgan has said, yes, Quan said it. They don't really, I'm not going to say he didn't, I'm not going to put words in his mouth. From my understanding is we basically don't have to worry about the offensive side of the ball. You don't get complacent. You still attack it. You still add to it. But we know what needs to be, worked on the opposite side. And again, I wrote a comment on the Panthers, and shout out to the Panthers for opening back up the comments. Hopefully everybody can be cordial. We are more respectful and not at each other. I know a couple of fans, whenever they did end it, we were just trashing the organization at each other's nets and all this and that. But the one thing that I wrote in the chat is, if we saw how aggressive Dan Morgan, he said this, and I've heard this from his lips to my ears. He's going to be very aggressive. He's going to double dip. Just imagine if he was aggressive on day one, where I was driving, Quan had to call me and be like, Doug, we got a guard. And I'm like, a guard? Like, I'm thinking, we always want those flashy players of a running back and a wide receiver. If we attack the same way that he did day one, and we get a DN, we get a interior D lineman. I know, again, this is the offensive line, but I'm just showing the progress when you have the right coaches, you have the right players. I'm expecting the same type of growth with our defensive front if we do the same thing with the offense. And again, like they said, the wall of Carolina, it won't be broken. It can't be broken. Yeah. Literally, they said in a clip, it's like a wall on wheels, regardless who's in there. So
hey, facts, man. Hey, and going back to Icky, man, I gotta give it to you, bro. Because even last year you were saying like he don't have consistent coaching, he don't have proper coaching, and I was like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Like, just do better. and that, like, you was right, bro. You was right this whole time. Like, Icky having one-on-one. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that till watching this video. Icky having one-on-one with Gilbert is a huge, huge impact for Icky, man. It showed. It showed. Icky was a completely different tackle from what he was last year, man. So that makes all the world of a difference when you have coaching and it fucking matters. And that's what we were screaming last year, man, with Bryce and everybody else. Not even just Bryce, but the whole squad. Coaching matters, bro. And Frank Reich from last year wasn't it. That offensive line coach, not even worth mentioning his name. He wasn't it. He just wasn't it, man. So I'm glad we're in a much different situation, man. But kind of going off of Dan Morgan, bro, I got a lot of faith in Dan Morgan. Just going based off of what he did last year. Obviously, last year, the main thing that we needed going into the offseason was the offensive line. What did we do? We went aggressive with offensive line. A lot of our fans question, like, why are we paying $100 million to a guard? Fam, you have to pay the price to have a productive type of caliber guard like that, man. You got to pay the price. You can't just go out here shopping cheap like we've been doing. Obviously, that formula ain't been working over the years, bro. Like, if y'all been watching the Panthers, we've been having like these Band-Aid picks trying to save money on the offensive line, and it hasn't been working. When the last time we had a good O-line? Like, let's be real. When was the last time we had a good O-line? So the fact that he actually was like, look, we got to change this shit. And they spent money. Not only did he get one guard, but he got another guard to go on the other side of him. That was genius. And what do we need now, Chad? We need defense real bad. And we still need that one wide receiver. But we really need defense. And I got a lot of faith in Dan Morgan that he's going to fix this defense this offseason, man. I mean, at least make us a decent defense. I'm expecting anywhere between, hell, if we can get a fucking middle of the pack defense, it don't even matter. Hell, like top 15, top 20, it don't matter. Something that can actually be decent enough to hold the other team so if we can allow our offense to cook. You know what I'm saying? So I think Dan Morgan's going to cook. I think he's going to cook in the draft. Free agency, I know a lot of people have been saying like our cap is kind of limited. I don't really know the situation with that. But I think Dan Morgan is smart enough and Brandon Tillers to actually be able to maneuver around contract stuff like that. So I'm interested to see what this offseason is going to look like, man. And like I said, chat, we're going to look at these prospects very soon. We might do it on tomorrow's live. So y'all hit that notification bell so you do not miss it, man. Doug, you got any thoughts, man?
No, sir. No, sir, man.
All right, man. Like I said, chat, this was going to be a brief live. I really just wanted to kind of come on here, man, and just kind of catch up with you guys. Just really watch the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? React to that and just kind of have a smooth little quick live, man. Just kind of let y'all know I will be back in the building, man. So we're going to be doing our regular scheduled lives on Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Let's see. I will drop a film video very soon, man. I'm actually long overdue for this film, but stay tuned for that, man. Stay tuned for that. I will be dropping that very soon, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Doug, man, let the people know where they can find you.
Like we always close it out, how we spell it out is what's up, Doug, WASSUP space DOUG. Like I said, we've been cooking with Coles all 2025. We kind of slowed down a little bit.
Cooking up?
Hey, yeah, like I said, we've been working. We kind of slowed down a little bit. We got a mock draft coming out for our members. We'll do a combine video. We've also been invited to a couple of channels. They're going to drop their content on their channels. I'm not going to say the names, but they reached out. We did a couple of recordings, so stay on the lookout for those. And we will be back on What's Up, Doug Live March 13th. We already got our panel guests, so you guys just stay on the lookout for that.
Go. What's going on, man? Good to see you up in here, man. Hell yeah, good to see you all as well, brother. But hey, shout out to my guy, What's Up, Doug, man. Again, if you are not subscribed to What's Up, Doug, go ahead and show that man some love. Grab a membership, man. Like, the membership is literally only $1, chat. It's only $1. You're not gonna find it anywhere cheaper, man. So get a membership. It's gonna be very engaging, man. You're gonna see a lot of exclusive content, man. Y'all already see what Doug is doing. Bro is out here in the field, like he's outside for real. He's literally talking to these players. He's talking to our coaches. He's talking to the administrators. I mean, he outside, chat. So if you want to see more exclusive content, if you want to ask Doug personally what, you know what I'm saying, questions and shit, if you want to ask him, hey, can you ask this player such and such, or are you going to this game? You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you subscribe, grab a membership. It's going to be up from here, man. But as always, yes, I appreciate y'all pulling up on your boy, man, chilling on this live. It's been a very chill, slow kind of live, man. I appreciate y'all as always, man. Gratitude and love as always. Stay true to yourself. Keep being you. Follow those dreams and turn those dreams into goals and go get it, chat. I will see y'all on the next live, man. Peace.